Good morning everybody, Dwayne Britton from Mortgage Choice in Wantirna. Just giving you another update as far as what our banks are doing during the COVID-19 crisis. So this week we have seen a little bit of a shift in the bank's appetite for approvals, etc. We're still getting everything approved. However, the banks are really cautious and asking a lot of questions around certain industries. That might be the hospitality, the tourism, building and construction, transport, as in airlines, etc. So they are interested in those industries and casting a pretty detailed eye over that. We're also seeing a couple of banks, a couple of the smaller banks who are just pulling back their appetite for higher LVR type loans, etc. Now we expect that that's going to continue to evolve and develop over the next few weeks. Let's just hope that there's not a divide between the big banks and the little banks, because the little banks have done an outstanding job over the last couple of years in keeping the industry honest and keeping the big banks honest, more to the point. Repayment deferment, so there's been a lot of activity there. I know there's a lot of hold time on the various banks' lines. I think it's getting better and better as time goes by. However, I was talking to a major bank last night and they were saying that it's now a 2-week delay to get those put in. So just bear that in mind. Can I just say that also there quickly is please only apply for a repayment deferment if you really do need it. I heard a case during the week where somebody applied for a repayment deferment, yet they had $1.5 million sitting in a bank account. It's probably not the reason that the stimulus package was brought in. So let's keep the queues open for the people that really do need it in these times. The other thing there too, just with the repayment deferment, just bear in mind it is a deferment. The banks aren't giving you anything for free. Some people I've spoken to thought that the banks are just cancelling the repayment for 6 months. Not the case. They're deferring the repayment for 6 months. The interest will get added to your loan. Your home loan will go up. At the end of the 6 months, your repayments will go up. You'll to enable you to catch up on what you've deferred. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Also, any deferment that you get, just get it in writing so that we don't get anything untoward on your credit report moving forward. So yeah, just make sure you get it in writing. Another thing I wanted to talk to you around is refinance. I've had a lot of people this week ask, is now a great time to refinance? In my honest opinion, I don't think there's ever been a better time to refinance for a couple of reasons. One, our valuations are still holding up at the moment. However, I don't expect that will be the case for too much longer. So if you're looking at maximising the value in your current home, well then, yes, certainly, now's a great time to get a valuation done and to take advantage of that. Assuming you're one of the fortunate ones that's still got employment. The other one is that there's some great rates out there at the moment too. So the banks have reduced their rates in recent weeks, and particularly some great fixed rates. So just bear that in mind as well. Now, just with the refinance, so we've been locked away now for 2 weeks, working from home. The office is shut, but still we're still submitting applications as per normal. We're getting all our refinance applications approved, so we haven't had any problems there. But I thought what we'll do, given that we're going to be locked away for a little while, what we're going to do is we'll have I suppose a little goal where we'll save our clients $1 million over the time that we're locked away in savings from simply refinancing. I've got a couple of examples here for us, and without going into too much detail with them, but I've got the first one here, $61,000 saving this week. Client went from ING, they went to ANZ, so a significant rate saving there on quite a small loan, and that was $61,000 savings on a like-for-like basis. So that's fantastic. So that's ING's bad, and the new bank's good. So this one here, this is a big one, not a big loan, under $500,000 this loan, but there's $108,000 in interest savings over the period of the loan, and $11,000 in fees that we're saving. The client also got a $4,000 rebate, so it's a little bit over $120,000 that these clients are going to save. That's $120,000 that can go to the kids' education, or to retirement savings, or to the new investment property, etc. There's so many things that you can do better in your pocket than than others. Unfortunately, Bank West, yep, you weren't up to scratch there for that particular loan, so that's gone to Bank of Melbourne. So that's that one, and then this one here is just $47,000. That's gone from a bank with a red star and gone to Macquarie Bank, who are doing an outstanding job at the moment. So $47,000 savings there. So in the last 2 weeks, I've got a little board here. We're going to update this every week, and so what at $317,412 that we've saved customers, and it's $317,412 that the banks won't get in upcoming years. So we want that to be $1 million in the time that we're cooped up here at home. So we'll keep you updated with that, and let's keep these banks honest over this period, and let's put $1 million into the hands of mum and dads and households, and take it out of the hands of the banks. Okay, stay safe. If you need to touch base, Dwayne Britton from Mortgage Choice in Wantirna and Burundara. We'll talk soon. Thank you.